Hi, I'm Linda Griffith, and I'm a UC Master Gardener volunteer here in San Luis Obispo County. It's July in the Edna Valley. The blackberry season is all done. Let's grab our sturdiest gauntlet gloves and our clippers and head on down to prune that berry patch. As you can tell, this blackberry patch is a tangled mess. New vines all over the place. Spent vines are still up on the trellises. We got to get in here and clean this place up. When we're pruning blackberry vines, you want to keep 3 goals in mind. The first is to get the crop ready for next year. We want to select the healthiest vines and get them back up on the trellises. Number 2, we want to get rid of old dead vines that could harbor diseases and pests and that could overwinter and infect next year's crop. Finally, especially in my case, I want to get rid of any habitat of vertebrate pests like gophers, squirrels, or bunnies that might want to hide in these vines. There are 2 kinds of branches here in this berry patch. This is an example of a primocane. This is this year's growth. It's healthy, it's aggressive, it doesn't have any flowers on it. And this will be what we put up on the trellises, and it will become branches for next year's berry crop. Here are some examples of other primocanes. This is an example of floricanes. These were the branches that produced the fruit this year. You can see they have dead branches, they have dead leaves or dying looking leaves, they may have some dead fruit on them. These produce the flowers and then the fruit for this year's crop. And these are what we're going to remove when we do the pruning. Here's another example of some floricanes. You can see how dead looking they are. So I'm going to start here by taking this section out. These are the floricanes. You can see they're pretty dead. So I'm going to just start clipping these guys out. I'm going to gently keep the primocanes out of the way. They're going to be the next phase of this project, but I don't want to harm them while I'm cutting. All clippings go directly into the green waste bin. These vines are thorny and they can carry pests and disease. In addition, blackberries are very aggressive, and just the slightest living tissue in a root or a stem could cause it to take hold in some place that I don't want it to be. So everything goes into the green waste bin. My next task will be to take 3 to 5 of the healthiest primocanes and weave them onto the trellis. I'll remove any extras. I'll trim the new branches down to about 6 feet tall. That ensures that the tips are healthy and stimulates new growth. So now I'm going to gently weave these trimmed vines onto the wire. I'll just very gently wind them around and secure them so that they're in place. Like that. This should hold them. You may find it useful to use an agricultural tie or clip. So you can see now the vines are all pruned. All the floricanes have been removed, and we're left with a few really nice, healthy primocanes up on the trellises. Now we get to sit back, relax, and dream about next year's berries.